I'm still on Discord.
Cool. Alright, I'm streaming now.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. Well.
That's fucked up.
What do you mean?
Sorry, I got distracted by Reddit.
I'm dead.
And it's like the security check zone 6 announcements. It's talking about is r/Kroger.
Oh.
And it's the security check zone 6 announcements are not real. They're to make customers more afraid to steal.
Hmm.
And then it says my store manager back in the 80s called that out every over the PA whenever blacks came into the store.
I'm dead.
It's fucked up.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel
Absolutely
in that
brutal.
sort of an environment?
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few.
Oh.
Real
As
and
you can
true
see, there's
Reddit
some very
moment.
fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just
Oh
want
my
you
god,
to
I
try,
stink.
and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just
What the
learning to
shower's
see
for.
you really rise to the occasion.
Yeah,
Just
tell me
this
about it.
once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
I'll tell you what.
Tell you one thing, I'll tell you a million.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Oh, hey, you're calling me again.
Alexa.
During my piano time. You know I can't talk during my piano time. This is very vital to my career as a successful musician. I fuck this up, there's no fucking back. It's all downhill from here.
Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
Very much so. Oh, late to our obsession.
Keep that up. You're sounding really good.
Obsession to be sure.
Oh.
Unless, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh
Ghost
the
Runner, Ghost
deceased
Runner.
soul against a feather,
That's
determining
most definitely
whether it
Ghost
was
Runner.
worthy of entering
Right.
into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale?
Ugly
That
fur
is
ball.
Amumet, and she's got, and yes, that's a she, the head of a crocodile,
Wow.
fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus,
Body by hippopotamus.
though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can see, she is ready to
No.
devour any of the deceased who do not pass judgment. Sort of like me with your weekly quizzes. So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic scribbling right now.
I think he wants you to frantically scribble.
Oh, I know.
So you're just not going to?
Yeah, there's no need for that kind of nonsense right now.
Sorry, baby.
Oh, bitch. Okay, whatever.
I just confused shit out. Because my voice is coming from the TV on your
Mm.
stream. He like looked around, like, what the fuck?
Happens to the best of us.
And then she grabbed her little Snorlax.
Hello. Aw, cute.
Alright. Before I take a shower, I need to make a drink.
Okay.
Very important.
Very important, yes. My webcam's not working. Cool.
Hey, Mr. Kid. That's. Look at it. Ew, why is he so scared looking? Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Okie dokie.
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay,
Damn.
listen, I don't
She
play.
really thinks,
That'd be the best thing.
she really thinks that,
Benny has a chance here. A real chance.
they really think she's just using me
I mean,
with my playscape.
but I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
And the parents are fighting again.
Oh, Richard, please.
We're balloonies.
What's like that?
Lights out. You need to be rested for
Lights
tomorrow.
out.
Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
That's how it works. Yeah.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
Benny, I said turn the lights off, not just Mom.
Kill me, Richard. We're supposed to be united friends.
Nice friend. Benny, damn it.
Benny, turn those lights off.
Benny, buddy, your mom wants the light. Benny, we want.
Forgot what I was doing for a second.
Mm.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I'm a sticky for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley. T- now, okay? Close
Now. That's too damn.
You know, I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Kongsters is actually a really good game.
Damn.
My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was
What's so bad
explaining how
about
it's actually a
Kongsters?
ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But
If
I
I
also
like it.
think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much.
No, I don't know
We
about
would
that.
have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it.
Why not both, Chloe?
Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most. Which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
These are fake listeners out here. Bullshit.
Nice sweet milk. Gotta use my dick and flavor.
Yummer. Milkers.
Yummer.
Yummer. Stay here. Oh, that's right. Chloe doesn't have any more dialogue to give me either. I thought this was where you decide whether or not to be her best friend or her first boyfriend. Oh well.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you? It's
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay?
Sound master.
Close your eyes, Ben. We're going to be there soon.
Uh-oh.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear. Oh, okay. I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice, yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay?
Alexa, garage off.
I really want to thank you and your mother for coming all the way out here. I know it was quite the drive.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember
Having him
this.
home for a little means I can
That's what I was stuck on before.
You know?
Okay,
Keep
hello.
focusing.
Oh, hello.
Make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really...
Harry.
Okay, I'm gonna shower now.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Sounds
turn off
good.
the Discord call, but I'll continue to watch the stream.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna shower now.
Hmm.
Alright.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
No, this is not. It's fucking Echo. Okay, bye.
Oh. Well, knocked it over. What's going on? Oh yeah, developing my sketching skill. Dinner? Too damn bad. I gotta start drawing.
What's he doing?
I'm drawing.
becoming completely obsessed.
Why isn't your son eating with us, Al?
No. You mean young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
And
Yippee.
Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists.
Artist.
And although I've hired to
I am an
teach you,
artist.
it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany, very kitsch. Lucky
Oh,
for
no.
you, the
Oh.
world is always in need of more
Good
greeting
thing the
card
orange shadow
artists.
is covering the peepee area. Thank God. Actually, I'm gonna turn on the audio output a little bit. I think that way it'd be better.
There you go, Mr. Bryn.
Mr. Brim.
Feel each shape.
Hey, you don't come tuck me in no more.
What?
I want you all to take a long look
You don't come
at what
tuck
Mr.
me in.
Bryn has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece. I pray you have a stronghold on yourself, Mr. Bryn. For I fear with talent like these, you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind. It becomes difficult putting one foot in front of the other when they are no longer touching the ground.
Okay. I am back.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Oh, now everything's cool. I just went to go and tuck my mom in for bed. What did you hear, Weird? Give a card.
Worry. You're not selling your soul. I've got a good feeling about you. We're going to make a lot of money together.
I don't know.
To actually making some money with one's art. Lord knows I could never do it. Ooh, that's good. So, now that you've made it, tell me, what are you going to do with it? Besides buying me fancy dinners like this every week, obviously.
Well.
Because I can get used to this. Oh, this looks delicious. I'm getting a salad and an appetizer, and I'm already stealing the bread. Look at that butter. Oh my gosh, it's in the shape of a swan.
Oh, I don't think I noticed that before. It's kind of cute.
I never thought I'd see the day where you would take me out to dinner, but I like it.
Stop. Is that Benjamin Brin? Oh my god. I think it is.
God. Benjamin Brin. Wow.
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible. The new stuff is wowing us all. But Ben, I've had an idea. You know, the critics are fickle. How about if you go back to your roots? Paint something meaningful, personal, close to your heart. Gotta go. Love you lots. Mwah. Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and I'm just so proud of you. This is nothing but a little bump in the road for me. I'm going to be fine. Okay? So don't even worry about calling me back. Just letting you know. Okay, Benny. I love you.
Poor Ellie.
But that's enough from me. Now,
Alright.
we'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife is most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny? You ready to come up here? Go on, B. Say something.
this would be different.
Why aren't you talking?
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again.
Again.
Look,
Oop.
you know I talk to big, important people. People who could change your life every day. What the hell am I supposed to say? What do you want me to say? That I haven't heard from my star client in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous. You've got to get it together. Love you lots. Mwah. Hey, Benny. Guess who's calling? Well, here's the call. We're finished. We're donezo kaput. It's over.
It's okay.
Would you shut the hell
I
up?
didn't need
I'm trying to fire a
my
client
art
here.
anyway.
Oh, some washed up, stick up his ass, too good to sell prick. Probably isn't even listening to this message, but you know, Mama's got to put her rage somewhere.
No, she doesn't.
Am I still on? Well, Benny, love you lots.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
Absolutely.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her. What's that? What's so fascinating, son? Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor.
Chloe.
Oh my god, I can't believe this. It's been years.
What's up, girl?
I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius.
Yeah.
I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. Remember when you still drew my portrait even when I begged you not to? God, you were such a little jerk back then. I kept that drawing, you know? Oh my god, I bet it's worth quite a bit of money now. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door. but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Like mother, like son, I guess. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something? I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck. Woo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh! Well, there you are.
Here I am.
Well, hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now,
How I?
would you describe
My
yourself
webcam
as
right here.
a happy kid or a lonely one? His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
Oh, it's plugged in. I don't understand.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. Now, how would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding?
Oh my god.
Kind of like your champion or more like a taskmaster? Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was ever encouraging, teaching him to recognize the greatness within. How about that neighbor girl? Huh? What was she to you?
Oh, that's
was she
right.
your best friend or first love?
First love.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, She just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece.
Well, masterpiece.
Shut up, you scumballs! You mucky mouths!
Scumgall.
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls.
What?
They're lyre birds.
Liar birds.
They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper.
Uh-oh.
Once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again. You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for. Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new ways to
That's
punish
right.
someone
The cat.
as worthless as you.
Cat god is the
And I'm sure you're right.
gatekeeper.
I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth. This ain't a schoolyard staring contest, buddy. You best close those beady little eyes of yours before we run out of time.
Beady little eye. Did I do that right?
Not this.
Okay.
Now play the
The
C major
kitty.
chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you... You know, my father once told me.
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
so chilly out now. I should wear my jacket again, maybe.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh, what is it?
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay? We'll be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. Yes,
The kitty.
I understand about the cat. Let's
The
keep
baby
going.
kitty. No. Dead baby kitty. Where? It's so sad.
Keep your eyes open.
Oh, oopsie.
I need to see.
Okay. Yes, I do have to just wait down on it. Right. I should know. I played this already. I just really didn't want to see the cats dead again. Already terrifying enough just hearing the crunchy noise that the coyotes make on them. Probably the saddest part of the game, really. No.
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I've been listening.
Rush being alive.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Sure it is, huh? Probably was stuck on before.
Staying engaged.
Try to speak a little softer. I really don't want to hear us talking about this.
Not that much longer though.
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it?
Oh
It's
yeah.
never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs.
sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it.
Yay, typewriter time. Hi,
Well,
Mom.
hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear. Story of who you're going to become, okay?
The Great Life of Benjamin. His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home. Raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. And that's it.
Man, this is wild.
Right?
You really got into this, didn't you?
I know. Just that
Oh, here I am.
I'm passionate about it.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Back to the story. He'd loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. Man, you take your doodle seriously. I did not realize, but I respect it. I respect it. I do.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable. You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Imagine if I waited the full 30 minutes. Ha! You thought.
Knock, knock. You're going to be so annoyed with me, but...
Uh-oh, what'd you do, Mom?
Overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night.
Uh-oh, you little snooper.
I wouldn't eavesdrop, but...
Yeah, look what happens to your promise. It broke.
You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
The little hand wave.
Can't.
Go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't.
to bed. I'll talk to you. Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. It reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
I should get back into writing too. Oh yeah, this one hit pretty hard too. Yes. Oh.
Ben, oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get out!
Yeah, that's probably the most like crazy part about the game too. Freaking giant ass red ball of fire on screen.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Boop.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally...
Oh. Bill.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here.
God damn it. I did it again. Let go of the mouse button.
Hey, this isn't
No,
funny,
no,
you know? What? You're too scared to
the
talk
mom.
to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking,
Yay!
so you don't have to go to
Got all
school
the
with
achievement.
me, is actually ridiculous. I don't know if you're embarrassed about our night at the beach together, so you're
What?
avoiding me, or what. But I just wanted to call to say I really don't appreciate being lied to. And it's not that I need your help in history class, you know? I actually never needed your help in history class. And I just pretended because you were clearly really lonely and you had no friends. And it was my New Year's resolution to be nicer to people. So, I just wanted to say that you've reminded me why I wasn't nice to people in the first place. And I wish I never met you. And goodbye forever.
Wow. That would really hurt me. Well, she gave a fuck!
4 years old. Going through a pretty tough time. Not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected.
Oh,
She's
projection.
having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and
Totally need my
I
help.
feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just her little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, is that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
It's Mom.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Oh. That's Clyde. When he comes in from the window. And he wants to be a safe boy again. Get well soon.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
I'm getting her a sashimi plate.
What?
What? I think she more than deserves it.
Oh, I think you're right. She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Do it. Make things right between Chloe and me. She was just mad. Mind her losing her mom. I get it. I mean, that would still hurt. Because they're true. But, you know, it's beside the point.
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
Well. You're an idiot.
You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at?
The stars in the sky.
Don't look up there. Look at me.
Okay.
I'm talking to you. I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is.
So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Okay. You are my first love. I'll fucking do it. Love. Bonnie! Bonnie, you are my first Bonnie. Isn't that right? You get your chicken? Do you get your chicken, Bonnie? Bonnie, come here. Show the world that you are, in fact, Mr. Bonnie Blueberry. Oh. I love you, Bonnie. Oh, getting slower now.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like...
Like...
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
You have to do something. Richard, I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
It's okay, Benny, just close your eyes. You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the Gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think. There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
that means she's ready to hear your story.
No, Princess Zelda type of.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read
Bonnie,
something
where'd you
I
go?
wrote for you,
You left
which
me.
is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him.
Oh shit! What happened to
Then-
chat? Why is it connected?
When he was just 11 years old,
Oh,
he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year.
okay.
And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise.
Okay, that's just
How he
really
met a
stupid.
girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
I wasn't saying stupid about the game either. I was saying stupid about when it's stupid Japanese lesson and go no sound like wa. It sounded like wa to me. 4 is yon.
4
Yon.
5
Go. 5 is go. And
Haha.
mother is haha.
4
Yon go haha.
5母5
5歳です。
He's 5 years old.
兄は先生です。
What's on here? I think it's younger, right? Wait, huh?
She accepts.
Yeah, you bet she does.
Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
Mm-mm. What to put there? Is a teacher. Yes. Hell yeah. Oh, I have to. Okay.
Smiling like that.
It must be somewhere that he likes.
That's the game for your eyes. Hope you liked it, Wes. Now you can listen to the soothing outro music while I finish my lesson while you keep on shouting. I don't remember if I said that already or not, but that's fine. There we go.
me 2.0 for you. And when you meet somebody, you're gonna feel the same way I do. I'm gonna say I love you before you say I'm gone. And when that chance comes through, I'm gonna prove you wrong. In a market, in a desert.
兄はかっこいいです。
Why you came here? There's a couple pictures of you laughing. Riptide to raffle tickets. I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here wondering if you'll stay here or not. You wanna make some
I Shine is office worker. So I guess that's nurse then. He's a nice nurse. Yep.
And without him, you'll be thinking you left pictures in his wallet. There's a couple pictures of you laughing. Riptide to raffle tickets. I've got
Oh my god.
but I'm slipping. You left some people in here wondering.
ケンさんも看護師です。看護師です。ケンさんも看護師です。弟はどこですか？
Don't go there. What's that? Wait. O T. Oh. Wait, it just said that way. I'm on Google here all this time.
弟
Okay. Well, that's cool. Why? What? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, okay, so this is, yeah. I kind of thought younger and older brother would still like have similar structure of words though. This one is like so different. Interesting.
弟 弟は5歳です。おっと。弟は5歳です。
5歳, wait.
です。弟は5歳です。
ケンさんはうるさいです。うるさい。
Say. No, I put that before on anyway. Damn. I think Ken's that annoying though. Almost only good things about Ken before. Oh, oops.
うるさい。
Oh. Okay. Well, time to quit out of this game. I got all the achievements. Yay. Only took me like 2 hours. Time is gone. I think an hour is enough. Wes, are you still here? You alive? Time to do. Oh. Okay, so yeah, so it has been an hour. No, like an hour and 1 minute, really.
看護師
Goshi. That's nice, okay.
静か
Shizuka is quiet. Call. Call. Oh. I believe that's airport. Yep. No, it's Kazuko and Isogashi. I think Isogashi is in here or something. Oh, yeah, it's like way the hell back. Busy, okay. Isogashi is busy. So
忙しい家族
Kazuko is family. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna close the stream then. And I'll see you back on Discord. Big boy. Alright. Love you. And thanks for joining the stream. Until next time, carry on the wind.